Hey guys, welcome back. Cool that you're here again. I'm so stoked to drop some surf knowledge. Today I'm talking about the rules in surfing, so the surf etiquette. Let's hit the intro. So, first rule, the surfer who's closest to the peak has unconditional right of way. So if you have that main rule above all the rules, you will understand the following examples. The first example is like you can see it in my hand. If this is the peak and we have a right hand shoulder, so if this is the highest and we look from the view of the wave, if this is a right-hander, peeling right-hander, the person who is closest to the peak, so for example here, surfer A has right of way. If there's another surfer, surfer B, this one, would also like to have this particular wave, would also surf in and would take off, also would go to the right, he would drop in on the other one. Like a drop. So the first expression you should know to drop in on someone.
Just to make it 100% clear, dropping in on someone is not a nice behavior, so always avoid it.
Oh, you dropped in on me the last wave. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, please don't do it anymore. It was a really nice wave. Okay, I will have a look. This is a perfect example. It's not happening in the real world. Second example is when it's a left-hander. It's the same. Left-hander peeling. Here's the shoulder. More in the book, of course. Here's the shoulder. And surfer A is starting, surfer B is here, so more towards the shoulder. Surfer A has always right of way. If you surfers all know those rules, it should work out in the water, right? But here comes the real life experiences from other surfers and from all the years of surfing. Yes, there is the rule, but it's depending if the surfers in the lineup actually following the rules. So in my opinion, there's no lawyer out there in the lineup which says, oh, but this nevertheless. So when you had this example of dropping in, there's something worse you can do. Yes, something worse. Mwah, evil. Mwah, I'm scared. What is it? It's snaking. Oh, like a snake. Snaking is a word you should know as a surfer. It's really bad behavior from other surfers. If someone is snaking you, it's not that great. So the peak is here and the shoulder is here. We look from the wave. Surfer A, I'm just symbolized with those two things. Surfer A sees, here's the peak. His peak is approaching. He's paddling for the wave. He has the right of way. Also in the lineup means like he was waiting his turn because he was closest to the peak. Surfer B is a really smart one. He knows, whoa, there is the peak. And if I would paddle around him, I have right of way. Yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo. That's probably not what he thought, but this is what he will do. So in the last 5 meters, when the peak is approaching the perfect wave, he's paddling around him and snakes him. So this is sneaky, snake. So if he snakes around, snakes around him and says, hey, go away. Oh, but hey, what's the, yeah, go away. That's really bad behavior because surfer B did it on purpose. So you know the basic rules now. If you're the closest to the peak, you have unconditional right of way, but analyze the lineup first, like who is doing the rules and who's not doing the rules, who's aggressive in the line, who doesn't paddle for any wave, who doesn't take any wave. That's also really important in your surfing. My advice, please, don't be aggressive. Everyone wants to have wave and wants to have fun in the water, but if it's your turn, you should go for the wave. It also shows in the lineup, yes, this is my wave. Leave a comment below, by the way, if you had this as well as an experience or a really negative experience. Let us know in the comment below. Like the most beautiful days, if there are enough waves, everyone is following the rules, or the closest to the peak, surfing, the other one, oh, set waves are coming, beautiful sunshine, oh, sun tanning. This is the perfect surf experience you want to have. Yes, there are people which are not following the rule. Doesn't matter, just ignore them. So I hope you understood the small rules. If you want to have more information, yes, we have it easy, understandable, illustrated in our intermediate surf book, in the Surf Companions. More informations in the link below. I hope to see you next time. I will go more into depth later, so I hope you liked it. See you next time. Daniel from the Surf Companions.